It's your boy Vader Knight, and today we're jumping in for Season 4 of this football thing that we got going on. So, I've actually set it up kind of cool now. We've had new teams. We've done 3 Super Bowls so far, so the 4th one will be decided kind of like this. This is how we're going to kind of do the divisions, do the teams, and I think I'll switch it up so that they're not always in the same league or whatever. I think I'll keep the divisions the same, but I think I'll switch like the leagues up. That way we can have more variety of like what happens or whatever. But for now, here is the American division, or at least that's what it's calling it. And then the other division is this division with another 8 teams that we have here. So this will be kind of cool to see what happens. We're going to kind of watch it all play out. The big teams, and I'm going to kind of simulate it. We're going to see who wins. After maybe 5 weeks, we'll do I don't know how many games there's gonna be, but we'll do like 6 weeks. Simulate 6 weeks to start it out. Alright, so there's 6 weeks that have gone by. So far after 6 weeks, PTR is currently leading the division by quite a bit. They're probably gonna win. Cloud King is losing the division by a lot. The Brush City Mushrooms are losing, and the Midnighters, who just played a Super Bowl. PTR also played a Super Bowl. Both of them doing pretty well. Meanwhile, in the South, you have the Beijing Bidens. You know, they're kind of even right now. Team Steel currently the best in this entire American League, with the GageCity though not far behind, and Trappin not doing very well. But over here in the National Division, we have the FH Nationals leading by quite a bit, and then in the South we have the Z Nation leading. And this is so far what we got going on. FH Nationals doing very well. Here we go. Here's the standings. So we're in the playoffs now, so we have to avoid whatever happened the whole season. But basically, Cloud Gang did come back to the 3rd spot, but we didn't really do that well the whole season. PTR is the leader of the Northern Division by quite a bit. GageCity Air Guard actually managed to pass up on Team Steel. And then over here in this division, we have the FH Nationals obviously leading. And the slightly angry Kevin Wolves went from a very sad 2-2 team to a 10-2 team. So that's kind of crazy. And the Z Nation barely lost right at the end of the season. That sucks for them. That's like a huge turnaround, so that's kind of crazy. But for the playoffs, obviously, some teams did make it in despite not winning their division. So we have Midnight here against GageCity Air Guard, and it will be PTR against Team Steel. So still some pretty strong matchups here. And then over here we have the PiedPipers versus the slightly angry Kevin Wolves, and the Z Nation versus the FH Nationals. So this will be our playoffs as is so far. We'll see what happens in the first games. And PTR moves on, and the GageCity Air Guard moves on. And the PiedPipers beat the slightly angry Kevins. So that's pretty major. And then the FH Nationals defeat the Ashton Z. So PTR could go for two seasons in a row if they win this next game. And then the Air Guard will be pretty close. So we'll see who goes. And PTR did not go. So it'll be the GageCity Air Guard versus the PiedPipers for Super Bowl number 4. Alright, bro. After an interesting season, we're going to be seeing the GageCity Air Guard against the PiedPipers. It's going to be an interesting game. They're kind of evenly matched for the most part, except for the Air Guard does have a slightly better offense. So it's going to be a close game. We're going to see what happens. And it will be interesting. It will be interesting, to say the least. I don't think the PiedPipers have a team. I don't think I edited their team a whole lot. So they might have an ugly uniform. Alright, we're going to see. Expert picks say that it's going to be close. It could go either way. So it could go either way this game. We're going to see how it plays out. And it's going to be fun. I'm playing as the Air Guard, so GageCity could get a win. Choose to receive or kick off. We're going to kick off so we get it at halftime. similar to that last game I played, and we're going to be kicking off to the PiedPipers. Their uniform is kind of ugly, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. They're gonna run it back for about 30 yards. This is quite a bit. We're gonna do some trolling. I sacked that quarterback. No, he's gonna run the shit. Bro, that guy was wide the fuck open. He is wide open, man. That's lame. PiedPipers might destroy us, I ain't gonna lie. They're gonna make that too. Alright, return down the middle. GageCity gets the ball back. We gotta wake up, bro. That was a bad defensive run. 1st and 20. Bro, but we're running down the field right now. That was a huge play. 49-yard run. Huge play by that player. Alright. We're going to throw it to the same guy, and he's going to get the touchdown. So we're already back in the game. It wasn't even that hard. Just like that, we're already back in the game. That was a bad kick. Is it going to make it? Fuck. That was a horrible kick. We're down by 1 point. Huge play. I do that same thing. They can't even stop the run plays. Oh, they stopped him for a little bit. Can he get the touchdown? Oh, he almost had that shit. Alright. I'm gonna let him tackle it, this guy, because we're trying to waste some time off the clock. Alright, we're gonna throw it. We're gonna get the touchdown. 15 seconds left on the clock. We're gonna get ourselves a little bit of a field goal right here. Hopefully we make this one. And we will make that one. So 13-7, we're gonna go into the halftime kind of like that, unless they get really lucky. So we're gonna have a little bit of an edge here to probably win the game. Run it up the middle. So far it's shaping out, again, to be a pretty easy Super Bowl for GageCity. They're not really in a whole lot of danger with this one. He might run it all the way fucking back. That was a big one, bro. Huge play right there. We just ran it all the way back for a touchdown. And that's going to be another extra point. Big play right there, bro. Run it back for a touchdown. Massive play. Yeah, he got 4 sacks this one game. My guy has. Oh no, they're going to get a touchdown. Oh man, that's huge for them. That's actually huge for them. So it's going to be 20-14 with 6 minutes left. Well, about 7 minutes left in the game. So still anybody's game. It's going to be close. And we're going to see what happens. Like, if we threw an interception or a fumble or something like that, like, they could come back, theoretically. And it could be a decent game. Oh my god, why? You suck. Alright, we're going to do a long field goal attempt. It's a big one. He might make that one, bro. He might actually... Let's go, bro. That's my best field goal I've ever done in this game. This game is hard to do the field goals for me. Alright, well, I mean, that puts us up at the whole touchdown or more, so... I mean, at least we're not screwed anymore. Oh, but they're walking on us. Fumble, though, off on our team, I think. I think we got the ball back. Yeah, we just got the ball back. That's kind of huge, I'm not gonna lie. The ball back with 5 minutes. I think we've won the game after that one. See if he makes this one. That's a pretty long one. And he missed that one barely. Damn, bro. I need to get better at that field goal crap. That would have been a big field goal to get to. He almost got a touchdown there. That would have been big for them. Because they need a touchdown bad, like, really quickly if they want to win the game. Almost sacked that quarterback. Oh, fuck. They got the touchdown. That's big for them. They needed that play. If they miss the kick, though, that's going to hurt them quite a bit. They're going to make the kick. So it's 23-21. We got ourselves a little bit of a game here. It still could go either way, assuming if I mess up. So it's mainly about just kind of wasting the clock out with the run game now. It's kind of what we're going to do. Unless Kodiak can run it all the way for another touchdown. Overall, guys, this was a good game. Hopefully you enjoyed Super Bowl number 4. GageCity barely pulling out a win over the PiedPipers. They had kind of an embarrassing second half, the GageCity did. That kind of fell off, especially in that fourth quarter. But overall, a good game. I think the running back was probably our player of the game, but we'll see. Game stats. It says our running back was definitely our team leader. Gage only had a 47% passing accuracy the whole game. That was really bad. Actually, the guy on the PiedPiper team had an 85% pass completion rate. So he might be the better quarterback in this game, which is kind of funny considering how this guy has a better like actual stat, you know what I'm saying? But overall, cool game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you all for Super Bowl number 5.